Hello there, Ghost of Orchids here, and we are back in the lovely Alik'r Desert. Because, why not? So, we've got to talk to the Watch Captain, Saphira in Sentinel in Alik'r Desert. I'm pretty sure the Royal Messenger has something to do with it.
Tuwaka smiles upon you this day, Wayfarer, for you are not caught in the calamity at the main docks. By any chance, do you have experience dealing with the dead?
I have some.
Surely it is fate or the mighty hand of Ruptka that has steered you to our shores then, Wayfarer. The great King Faharajad has need of the aid of those with knowledge such as yours.
What can I do?
Please visit the throne of the king at the heart of the sun-drenched Sentinel. Your audience would do him well in this time of great need.
I'll go and seek out the king. So, seek out the lovely king in Rise of the Dead. Beautiful. Love it. Love Risen Dead, you know. What? No, nothing more fun than putting them back down again. Just saying. So let's run up here. Before then, always collect the herbs. Very important.
Anything you can give.
Go in here. Before we talk to the king, let's raid his bookshelves. Nothing interesting there. Nothing interesting there. Oh, Immortal Blood Part 1. Very suspicious of a king to have that book,
It is
but
not
okay.
the place of the dishonored to correct the king, Ashaba. You are dismissed.
I meant no disrespect, Your Majesty, only that you know where to find us. I will take my leave.
You do you, boo. Right, come on, Your Majesty.
Welcome to Sentinel, Wayfarer. If you've come about the docks, rest assured I already know. I regret that you visit during such times. But perhaps your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps the gods guided you here to help us fight the Withered Hand.
Who or what is the Withered Hand?
Necromancers, practitioners of the most vile magic, and the bane of the Alik'r Desert. It has been many years since we faced such a threat. I hope the rumors about this group, the Withered Hand, were untrue. But today's events prove otherwise.
Where did the Withered Hand come from?
Several years ago, a diabolical necromancer named Satura led an army of undead against me. Satura was defeated, but the rumors suggest his sons have returned for revenge. They are calling themselves the Withered Hand.
And they're behind the attacks on the dock?
Undoubtedly. But I suspect the attack at the docks is merely a feint. Though cleaning up that mess should remain our first priority, I suspect the Withered Hand is planning something even worse.
What can we do to stop them?
That is the challenge I now face. The people of the Alik'r Desert, even those in Sentinel, are superstitious. They believe that striking the dead carries a terrible curse. For them, it is an act of dishonor. That is why I need you, Wayfarer.
I will help however I can, Majesty.
Then your visit is fortuitous indeed. My own son, Prince Azar, has been investigating the rumors about the Withered Hand. He is a bright young man, but he needs help. First, though, I would ask you to inform General Thoda of what has befallen.
Who is General Fuda?
General Thoda is my chief military advisor. He is also a practical man who places security above superstition. He is resting at home after returning from abroad, but I need his counsel on how to proceed.
I'll speak with the General right away.
General Thoda is a trusted advisor and a good friend. He has heard the rumors about the Withered Hand, and he can help us. Tell no one else, though. People remember Satura, and hearing his sons have returned could cause a panic.
Fair enough. Wouldn't want to panic. Let's go speak to the general then.
So after 3 months of wasting time in Alik'r and 3 long days at sea, I finally return home. My chair, my wine, my wife, all here.
I love his priorities.
Please tell me you haven't come here to disturb me.
The king sent me. It's about the withered hand.
No! You realize what this means. Not one moment of relaxation, not one. And damn it, I thought this talk about the withered hand was just rumor. Are you sure this is true?
Yes, they summoned the undead to attack the docks.
The Sentinel docks? The nerve. But it sounds like something those motherless dogs would do. I tell you, Uwafa and Alasan might just be more dangerous than their father.
Who are they?
Uwafa and Alasan are the sons of that old bastard Satura. They're calling themselves the Withered Hand as a fear tactic. I knew them when they were boys. They're the same age as Prince Azar. Speaking of whom, we should inform him as well.
The king said Azar has been investigating the withered hand.
Exactly. He knows more about this business than I do. That's for sure. If you'll go round up the prince, I'll have to find some way to explain to my wife why I'm leaving again. Then we can all meet at the palace.
Where can I find the prince?
My guess is that he's with the girls at his seraglio by the north wall. I know what you're thinking, but it's not because the prince is some kind of ladies' man. The girls help him gather information. Perhaps he'll already know what's happened.
I'll look for him right away.
My hope is that Prince Azar might have a lead on where Uwafa and Alasan have set up their headquarters, or better yet, what they're planning next. Regardless, these are things we should discuss at the palace.
Okay. I'll go to find the prince. Prince, where are you, sir? Oh, he's right over there. They couldn't have fetched the prince themselves or sent servants to fetch the prince? No, of course. It's just me, I get to fetch the prince. Ooh. Now I'm suddenly not. Oh, Columbine. Use that in potions or... Oh. What?
I should have tried to stop them. I'm sorry. So sorry. What have I done?
What happened?
It was a nightmare. These savage men burst into the seraglio. They struck down the guards and even sweet little Rohiba. And then they took the prince. Please, would you go after them? You have to.
Of course. Did you see where they took him?
No, yet another way in which I failed. I should have followed them out into the street. I'm such a fool. Maybe someone else out there saw them. Maybe they can tell you which way those men took the prince.
It's worth a try. I'll go ask in the street now. You just stand there and look pretty. Mm-hmm.
Prince, someone help. They took him?
That way. They went that way.
Why, thank you.
They took the prince down the path. Hurry!
I tried, but they got me with their evil magic. They took the prince. Down there. I think it leads out of the city. Please, go stop them.
Yep, we'll do. Let's go. Oh my god, more Columbine. And undead. A shit ton of undead. Oh well, I'm neither superstitious nor red guard, so... I will happily make mincemeat out of these zombies. And giant scorpion. Although why they couldn't clean up the giant scorpions is beyond me. Pure unadulterated laziness, that is. Hey, I got free bait as well. Nice. More free bait. Nice. God knows how much bait I've given. Oh, wow. That was amazing.
I don't recognize you, but under the circumstances, I'm certainly glad to make your acquaintance. You will be well rewarded for assisting me. I can promise that much.
I'm just glad I found you, Your Highness.
Ah, so you do know who I am then? Did my father put you up to this? Is he keeping tabs on me? Well, I shouldn't be so accusatory. If he was tracking me, then I guess that turned out to be extremely fortunate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't wish to seem ungrateful, but you should know that kidnapping me was just a distraction. The Withered Hand. They've been planning this for years. If only we had heard the rumors sooner. At this point, I don't think we can stop them.
Stop them from doing what?
From tunneling into the Impervious Vault. This tunnel was just one of their attempts. It's a brilliant plan, really. The gates of the vault have been magically sealed for centuries, but underneath, the vault's apparently not so impervious.
Why would they want to break into the vault?
Undoubtedly, they're hoping to steal the Anse wards. With the wards, Wafa and Alisan could become unimaginably powerful. It could be bad. Really bad. Even if we can't stop them, we have to try. We should get back to the palace and tell my father.
Sure, let me untie you.
Let's head south. There's a ladder leading up into the city.
Ooh, heavy sack. Hey, dwarven ore. And ginger. Fair enough. Escort the prince to the palace. Come on then, Your Majesty. Consider him
Go on
escorted.
and tell my father what they're planning. I'm going to call the guard to the vault.
You do that.
Word has reached me of what happened at the Seraglio. I should have seen this coming. Please, tell me you found Prince Azar, and he is safe.
Yes, he's safe and unharmed.
I told Toda you'd come through. I had a feeling about you, right from the start. Tell me though, where is Azar? And was this the extent of the Withered Hand's plot? Or do they presently plan some further insult to my family and my kingdom?
Azar went to the Impervious Vault. He says they're trying to tunnel in.
Blade's Edge? How could they? Would that actually work? If they get into the vault, they could steal the Anse wards. And then, we must hurry. We have to stop them at all costs.
What can I do to help?
I can take guards to the Impervious Vault, but we're going to need help from the Mages Guild. As much as I hate to admit it, only they know how to unseal the vault. Will you go to the guild for me, Wayfarer?
Yes, I will ask the Mages Guild for help.
When you reach the Mages Guild Tower, speak to Gabrielle. She understands the need for discretion. I will meet you at the Impervious Vault. Tawaka watch over you, Wayfarer. Let us hope we can keep the Anse wards from falling into enemy hands.
Yeah, let's try. Although, after all this is done, I am sitting my ass on your throne, mate. What? I need to rest my weary bones. Just saying. He sits on it all day. Sure, he can give up his seat for like 10 minutes. Nightshade, I don't want that. Nope. Don't really use Nightshade very often. By very often, I mean it.
Isn't it pleasant up here? It's far above the dusts of the streets. The air is cooler. Between you and me, I think that's why mages build towers. Smart, huh? So, did you come up here for the atmosphere? Or do you have business with the guild?
The king needs help to break into the Impervious vault.
Are you joking? I've been wanting to take a crack at that place ever since I heard the name. Wait a minute. Did Simone put you up to this? Why would the king want to break into the vault?
It's true. Necromancers are trying to steal the Ansei ward.
Necromancers? Ansei wards? Fascinating. Count me in. So we just need to break the seal? I know. Let's try this. Go to the bazaar and get flamestock from Lucien and Worm's headcap from Nineveh. Then meet me at the vault. This could work.
Yeah. No pressure, love. Just, you know, those are some very strange items to get hold of.
Over here, Initiate.
No. Go away. Not doing your quest. No chance. I'm already on a quest for the king. Right, let's go speak to these people, yes? Oi.
Take your time and browse, my friend. I'm sure you'll find I have what you've always wanted.
Do you have any worm's head caps?
Ah, this is for Gabrielle, isn't it? She's a regular. In a city like Sentinel, we Bretons have to stick together. I have some in stock. You're welcome to them. Don't worry about payment. I know Gabrielle's good for it.
That's what I like to hear. Let's try and ask this person. Whatever.
Welcome to Ninebon's Emporium of strange and wonderful things. Can I interest you in a lizard catching net? Or perhaps a trained lizard?
Do you have any flamestalk caps?
Flame stalks? Tasty treats. They help with indigestion. For a lizard, at least. You're not a lizard. What do you need them for? For some spell with Gabrielle, I bet. And she doesn't even like lizards. Oh well, just take them. But she owes me.
I'll be sure to tell her she owes you a lizard. He seems rather obsessed with lizards. I guess we've all got to be obsessed with something. Okay, I'm obsessed with it.
Aha, perfect. Say though, you didn't happen to pick up a few giant's toes while you were at the bazaar, did you?
No, but I have the other regents you asked for.
That's fine. Giant's toes could make a bigger gap in the seal, but they're probably hard to find here anyways. These should do the trick, I think. Worm's head on top of the flamestock, or flamestock inside the worm's head.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Oh, absolutely. It's only one person going in anyways. Without the giant's toes, I can only open the seal so far. Of course. Baharajad thinks that one person should be you. He wants to talk to you first, though. Go on up.
Aren't you going to open the vault?
Sure. I just need a minute to think about how exactly to word this. Gotta, gotta... Go on. I'll be right up.
Yeah. She's gone completely gaga.
If we are too late, the implications are unthinkable for all of Alik'r. I've prayed to Tuaka, Stindar, and even Akatosh. Though I do not hold them sacred, I will pray to the Yokudan gods as well, just in case.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. Everything will work out. I'm really not convinced, but you know.
Your hope is contagious, Wayfarer. I am pleased that your road has led you here. General Thoda is not a man of faith, but even he agrees your coming seems more than a coincidence. If only one of us can enter the vault, I think it should be you.
I'm willing to be the one.
I cannot adequately express my gratitude. You must be careful, though. Azar believes the Withered Hand is far more powerful than we realized. Uwafa and Alisan in particular. If you see either of them, I suggest you exercise extreme caution.
Thank you for your concern, Your Majesty.
I pray that we are not too late to stop the Withered Hand. And with the same breath, I thank the gods for guiding you here. Tuwaka watch over you, Wayfarer. Here comes Gabrielle. Are you ready?
Yes, I'll go in as soon as she breaks the seal.
Stand back, Your Majesty. I'm not sure how the vault will react. I hope this works.
Me too. Otherwise I'm gonna get killed.
It worked. Go quickly. I don't know how long it'll stay open.
I'm in the vault! Woohoo! What? I'm allowed to be slightly...
They've broken into the vault. Stop this fooling.
I see dead people. Hiya, dead people. How you doing? You looking mighty dead today? I'm just gonna cleanse myself of whatever you just stuck on me.
Enough. Get the Onse wards out. Now.
Can you, like, not curse me? Thank you. Hey, alchemy, look. Race to 4. Nice. Nope, denied. Denied again.
You are not marked with the corruption of undeath, nor those that foster it. You are not aligned with them, are you?
No, I was trying to stop them.
You sought to protect the wards? Praise Tuwaka. That means there are still living those who oppose the menace of necromancy in the Alik'r. Hearken closely then, for my spirit cannot abide here long.
I'm listening.
We sacrificed ourselves to create the wards, and through them we have protected the consecrated dead. But the wards have fallen into corrupted hands now, and we are powerless to stop them. You must recover the wards.
Where have they taken them?
I do not know. My sight is weakened, and my presence is tied to my ward. They have taken it far from here. That is why I am fading. Find the wards. Bring them back. Tuwaka be with you.
I will do everything I can to recover the Ansei ward.
We will meet again.
Okay, meet again. I hope not, because that means I'm dead, right? I mean, I can't be alive and meet a friggin' ghostly sort of thingy, whatever creepy, crawly thing they are. Whee! Hiya, fellas. I'm totally not just killing them for shits and giggles. Nope, of course not. I mean, to be fair, they also give Chaos Guild, which is another reason to kill them. Oopsie.
That took longer than I hoped. It's hard to be patient when I know the fate of my kingdom is at stake. Tell me you have good tidings. Or did they escape with the Anse wards?
They escaped with the Anse wards.
Damn it all. Thought I said Satura's sons were dangerous. That's certainly true now. With the Anse wards, they can raise an army faster than I can. We have to stop them. We have to send Uafa and Alisan to join their father in oblivion.
Okay.
I've done everything in my power to avoid calling on the Ashaba. But I no longer have a choice. We must have their help to recover the Anse wards. I would avoid contacting them directly, however. Will you be my envoy, Wayfarer?
Yes, I will speak to them for you.
Thank you. Most of the Ashaba live together, wandering the desert, going gods know where. Track them down, and tell their leader Marima that the Alik'r needs him again. We need the Ashaba to fight the Withered Hand.
Where should I start the search?
The Ashaba often spend this season camping at Morwa's bounty to the south. God's willing, perhaps they are still there. Marima sent his daughter to warn me of the Withered Hand. They wanted to help. I regret that I turned them away.
I will find them and ask them for help. Ask them to help now.
I hope I needn't remind you to keep this quiet. Rumors will spread about the Withered Hand, but we should try to keep the theft of the Anse wards a secret. I have many political enemies who would try to turn this to their advantage.
Fine, whatever. And on that note, I am gonna leave this questline here for now. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll speak to you later. Bye for now. Bye.